Hello, good evening, or whatever it is where you are. This is going to be a jewelry haul. So I've been thinking of doing some more haul videos that is not occult related. So yeah, because hauls are fun. So let's get started because this is a collective haul of things I've gotten over the last few months. So I have quite a few things to show. So if I start babbling, this video is going to be a million years old. Or long. Yeah. Right, I can't talk today. Anyway. So, yes, let's get going. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's very, very simple. It's one of those safety bracelets that has parachute cord. You can use to all sort of things if you get stuck in the forest or get hunted by zombies or something like that. For me, it's big enough that it just slips on. But what I really like is this way to close it, that you just screw it up and screw it. And I like things that are a bit unusual. And it's very, very sturdy. So yeah, I think this is a very good piece for when I just want to wear a piece of jeans and a t-shirt and don't want to really be dressed up, but I might want to have something cool to throw on. So yeah, really like that one. And I've gotten a lot of stretchy spiky bracelets. So I've gotten this, which is a sort of metallic blue. And the good thing about this is that they are stretchy, so even if I'm a big girl, they'll fit. And this one, which I thought would be black from the picture, or grey, is a sort of grey lilac. It's a very pretty color, but I'm not sure if it really shows up very well on the camera. So yeah, I really like these stretchy spike bracelets. I have several of them. And I've gotten one with 3 rows of tiny little spikes. And I finally got one with 2 rows of somewhat bigger spikes in black. I mean, the odd thing about this one is that I first saw them on eBay a while back, and the seller had all sorts of colors, including this really nice neon-y green. So I thought, that'll go great with a necklace I have. I bought the neon-y green, and I thought black must be the most basic color, so I can always come back next month and get that. When I came back to look at for this black one, they didn't have it, and I don't know how many months I were looking for this specific bracelet before I finally found it, and now I'm just been wearing it almost non-stop. And I got this one, which is a prayer bracelet, but with it's in wood and the beads are little skulls. I'm a bit disappointed at this one because on the picture the skulls look really nicely crafted, and they are not. You can hardly see that they are skulls. However, as a piece for stacking with other things, it's still nice, and it cost me like $2, so I'm not too broken up about it. And yeah, this is perhaps my absolute favorite piece. It's a watch, and it's just so huge. I'll put it on and show you. So yeah, I wonder what sort of people this is made for, because I have to wear it on the final haul. Any smaller than me, this wouldn't fit. But anyway, I really like how just chunky it is, and I especially like this detail with this huge buckle. Now, this is the only good thing about being overweight. You can get away with wearing some huge jewelry. Well, that and you do get some assets. Anyway, I've been wearing this so much, it fits with most of what I'm wearing, and I really like it. And it was really cheap. I think I paid $5 for it, but you can take the watch off and change the battery. So, well, we'll see how long it lasts. For now, at least, I'm very happy with it. And I got this from the others. Shambhala bracelet with little metal skulls. And there's two little beads hanging from it. I'm not really sure what sort of beads they are. They look like hematite, but since this was $3, I have a feeling it's not. But yeah, it's cute. Don't think you can see the details. There's a little better. So yeah, I think it's Shambhala those bracelets are called, but I'm not completely sure. And yeah, I got a brooch. I don't have a lot of brooches and pins because I don't wear them a lot. But I couldn't resist this one. It's handmade. Let me just adjust that skull. There we are. Basically, it's Gomez and Morticia Adams in the center with just a lot of lace around and a little skull and some chains. And I sometimes will wear it like this, and I really like it. It's very cute. Let me see, what else did I get? I got some spiky leather bracelets, and I mean, I paid $1.50 for each of these. So I think it has to be artificial leather, but it smells like leather, so I don't know. And it is, but the spikes are very light, so the spike seems to be painted plastic rather than metal. But for the price, they are very nice. So yeah, I like spiky bracelets. I think they can really lift an outfit. And again, we have it with them being very big. I wear it on the tightest button option here, and then they fit me perfectly, and I'm not a small girl. So yeah. And so the point with this is to wear them paired up like this, and I had other colors, and I have considered going back and getting the getting a few other colors of these. However, one bit other thing about them is these little strange color stripes here. So, and the other ones had really more ugly ones of that, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, this is my favorite of the spikies I got. I've been looking at this bracelet for at least a year now, but all the places that had it, they were asking $7 or $8 for it, and it's just not worth it. But then I found one place where they had it for $3, and I really like it because it's so simple. I have a lot of huge jewelry, huge screaming jewelry, and I wanted this because you see, it has tiny little black spikes. It's some sort of PVC material, and over leather, the bracelet itself, and it's just very comfortable to wear. So that, again, if I just want to throw something on but doesn't want it to be big and fancy, this one is very good, and it is also very good when I wear very big jewelry. Other places I might want it to tone down what I wear on my wrists a bit. I'm very happy with that. So yeah, let's have a look at some rings. This one is probably my favorite of the rings. It is basically scales of feathers here, and a sort of moon-like thing, and a red gem. And I can see that this video is probably going to be too long, so it will probably have to be in 2 parts, but that's okay. And I got this one, sorry, which is basically a claw holding a black gem. I really like it. It is very, very pretty. And this one and the other ring is in stainless steel. I really, really like steel. As you can see, let me see if I can get a close-up of it. Yeah, there you see the claw. Sorry, my camera quality isn't the best, but I hope you can still have a look at it. And then I have this one, which is basically a maw with sharp teeth with an eyeball in it. And this too is stainless steel. And I really like this one. The problem with it is that the eyeball has fallen out. However, this is an easy thing to fix with a bit of glue. So I'm just gonna glue the eyeball back in. But yeah, this is a close-up of it. I have been into eyeballs lately. I don't know why, I really like all sort of eyeball jewelry. I've gotten this one. This is very, very cute. Let me see if we can. There we are. It's basically a bubble ring with Ouija board, a little Ouija board, and it fits me on my pinky. Just very, very cute. And I've gotten this stainless steel pirate ring. It's basically a skull in a pirate hat, and I've also been wearing this a lot. And these rings were very inexpensive. And this is the only piece that has not come from eBay. This is from Glitter, a local jewelry store. And it's this. It's very Indian inspired, very hippie. Then keeping it in camera perhaps. There we go. Very hippie inspired, and I like how big and massive it is. So yeah. It's basically just a ring with a lot of detailing here and there, and these turquoise stones running around it. So yeah, to me it looks very Indian. It has that antique look to it, and it's huge. And I've been wearing that quite a bit. I'm really happy with it, and it has that feel of quality about it that I really like. And I don't know which of the sellers sent me this as an extra. It's just a bit an acrylic ring. It's orange with this sort of pearlized finish to it, and it's not really my style, but I do like orange, and orange looks, I think, good against black. And I haven't really seen this orange pearlized thingy, so I have kept it, even if it's not exactly my style. I imagine this is something that I might actually wear, because it's the strangest things people send you as a free gift. Let me see what else. Yeah, I've gotten a necklace here. It comes in this very nice box. Let me take it out. And I've kept the box because it's a nice box. Usually I take them out and just. And it's basically. It's a real scorpion in some sort of resin, and there's a little black thingy up there, and it's in a sort of cross design, and I just think it looks very, very prettily on. Like that. I'm gonna put it on backwards, of course, because I'm stupid. One moment. Here we go. As you can see, it looks very prettily on. So yeah, I am skeptical of these insects in resin thing, because I generally don't like killing animals for decoration. I have no problem with killing animals for food, but for decoration I have a problem with it. But I sort of fell for the temptation with that one. I have another piece of jewelry which is animal part, but it is from basically food animal, so then I don't have a problem with it. But I do feel guilty wearing that one, but I fell for the temptation. So let's get on with it. Yeah, I have this one. Oh, something fell down. Just pick it up before the cat gets it. This massive snake necklace. And I mean, I don't know how many times I bid on this necklace, was outbid, and it went beyond what I was willing to pay for it, because really I don't wear a lot of gold, so I didn't want to pay a lot of. If I can get the clasp. There we go. Of course, the clasp fell off because it's one of those. But yeah, basically, I wasn't gonna pay a lot of money for it, because I generally do not wear a lot of gold jewelry. I wear powder and silver tones. But eventually I got it for $5 by being patient, and I mean, it looks stunning on. Has this all Egyptian feel to it, and yeah, I really do like it. So I might get some a pair of gold colored getting that clasp wasn't easy. Clasp on it is a bit strange. Other than that, I can't complain, and it has that very, I'll deal with the clasp later. It has that very it has a feeling of good quality about it. And really what it reminds me of is, in the 90s, in all sorts of perfumeries and so, they tended to have really garish but somewhat expensive costume jewelry, and it really looks like the jewelry that could have been sold in one of those stores. So yeah, it sort of reminds me of going with my mother to buy when she bought perfumes and so, and I looked at those big bling bling thingies that the ladies a bit blue hair in their 60s tended to wear, and it sort of gives me that in your face garish feel, but at the same time it's very cool. So I really like it. Let me see what else. Yeah, I have this one. It's a bit fun. It's basically a bottle, and on the bottle is the magician from the Rider-Waite Arcana, from the Rider-Waite Tarot, and yeah, it's just on this brass-like chain. And it looks rather cute on. I really like bottle necklaces, and it's just something very different. So yeah, since it's not a filled bottle, I might fill it, but I haven't decided. it probably looks best against somewhat high sweater, so that it has some contrast. But yeah, and since this video have now rounded 20 minutes, I'm going to stop it there and be back for part 2. So have a great day and blessed be.